Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. Today we're playing as the quiet lady. Lose all gold. Obtain a random rare relic. That's tempting. So if we go this way, then we can fight this boss. 2 back-to-back elites. Without a break. Well, we'll get here and then we'll see what we're doing. If we can... if our deck feels strong enough. I don't know. The Silent has a lot of... well, it depends. It depends. It depends on a lot of things. We can lose our starting relic. Let's lose all gold. Well, hold on. Let me look at this again. If we lose all gold, we don't want to go to shops. Okay, that's fine. 99 gold for a rare relic. What do we get? Thread and needle. That's so good. That's so good. At the start of each armor or combat, gain 5 plated armor. That's really good. So, gain 5 block at the end of your turn. Losing HP from an attack reduces plated armor by 1. Very strong. Look at all these defense. Very strong ability. To start with. 99 gold is pretty cheap for that. So we can just focus on full attacking, knowing that we will be protected from 5 damage. It's great. That's going to save us a lot of damage over the course of this run. Unless we die... soon. Alright. Excellent. Well, now all we have left to decide is what kind of deck we're going to run here. Let's see what cards we get. Deck building. You know, I realized something the other day while I was playing Magic, and Slay the Spire is just a draft, right? It's like a roguelike draft deck building card game. Because you draft cards from... it's like every time you into combat, you open a booster pack. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna take Finisher because that is a pretty okay damaging card, and we're gonna receive a relic and become cursed with regret because we're at full health here. We got Mercury Hourglass, which is pretty okay. That's not bad. I don't feel bad about that. This is a shop. We have 20 gold. I feel bad opening the shop. If you don't open the shop, I wonder... because, okay, so I've been told that, and it stands to reason, that if you see an item in the shop, like a relic in the shop, you can never see it again in the run. But, that's okay. These relics suck. I'm wondering if you don't open the shop, do you not see it? Or is it like as soon as you enter the shop tile? Or maybe that's not even true. Maybe, so if we defend, we want to defend twice here. Otherwise we'll take 1 damage and lose a plated armor. So we'll take this fight slow. If we can avoid taking any damage at all, that's great. Regret is going to make us play Survivor to discard it, otherwise we'll lose HP. And then, oh, it doesn't matter, we still played everything in our hand. Yeah, if we need to take it a little slow here, that's totally fine with me. So you neutralize, and then you strike him, and then you kill him. He's dead. You know what? After Image is so strong, I'm gonna take it. Alright, 1 more combat. Let's see if we can do this without taking damage. I think it's very possible that we can do this without taking damage. That was a misplay, because we could have played 1 less defend there. I forgot about my metallicize. We are gonna take damage this turn. If we defend, we will take 2 damage. 4 damage. If we attack, we'll take more damage. But we'll be more likely to kill him next turn. I think it's fairly likely that we'll kill him next turn, though. 19 damage? Or, I mean, maybe not kill him, but like, we won't take any damage next turn. Did I get to the shop before or after I had the curse? Did I not remove a curse when I should have removed a curse? Yeah, he's dead. He did weaken us, which is really annoying. Yeah, you know what? Let's take this distraction. And I think we can fight elites. Lagavulin sucks. But that's okay. I think armor and needle is going to be really good here. Okay, so he's going to be asleep for a couple turns here. Let's spend those turns wisely. This turn is free. We can either... I really want to get my... Dang it, dude. I really want to get my after image going. Is this wise? Get that card out of my hand, and that won't wake him up. Yeah, that's fine. So he will wake up next turn. So this is the turn that we should do this. Crippling poison. I think we throw this poison potion at him. And then you poke him in the face. Stack more neutralize on him. If possible, I would love to upgrade. So 12 damage. Okay, so yeah, we will be able to fully block this. After image is great. It would be great if we could get some blur going. Survivor, the regret. And then we can just strike. This is a pretty good setup that we have here. I think we're going to be okay. He is going to debuff us, though. So you survivor regret to get that out of here. Crippling poison. He's going to give us -1 strength and dex. But he's also weakened for eternity due to our exceedingly lucky. So I think right here we want to go like, yeah, we're fine. We got that exceedingly lucky crippling poison from a random skill, which has turned out to be pretty useful. Can we kill you this turn? 10, 15, yeah. You're dead. We actually were flawless that fight, other than Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That's extremely strong as well. We'll take a Noxious Fumes. I like powers. I like powers. Ooh, this is a nasty hand. So, if we... 10... Yeah, I think we just full block here, because we're going to take damage regardless. And we're also going to get weakened, which sucks. Maybe we should have attacked there, I don't know. After image. Maybe we should have Noxious Fumes the other guy. I think you play Noxious Fumes. We gotta kill someone. They take a little bit more damage. It's not feeling very good. We are gonna fight another elite after this, which is why I'm a little bit more worried about this than normal. Okay, give me a good leg sweep. Apply 2 weak. Sure, let's do that to this dude. It's pretty good. He's dead. We have enough block to block the world. That's fine. Blur would be a very strong card addition to this deck right now. We have a lot of block. And he's dead. Regen potion, very good. Ooh. I think we take Dagger Spray. Another Noxious Fumes would be good, but Dagger Spray, though. Yeah, this is the reason I took Dagger Spray. I was like, well, if we fight a group again, Dagger Spray would just do so much. We are going to Noxious Fumes. That's gonna take a turn to throw itself against their debuffs, but we are gonna use this regen potion. So we are gonna take some damage during this fight. And then I think we do that, and we don't take any damage from the enemies. We do want to try and get as much... We need to kill one of them quickly, preferably. We're gonna take some damage, too. And also lose our, one of our metallicizes. Every time we take HP damage from an attack, we lose one of our metallicizes. But that's okay. Backflip. Played one attack this turn. I think we just block. Maybe I should have finishered. I don't know. I guess I should have. That would have just been 6 damage. I guess that was a misplay. Just didn't feel very inspired. I don't know. 6 damage is a lot. We would have been down to 9 HP on this guy. So you Dagger Spray, obviously. Oh, these guys are almost all dead, so maybe this is not nearly as bad as I thought. In fact, they are all dead this turn. Maybe I should have kept one alive and taken that last turn of heal. Bird-Faced Urn, heal 2 HP whenever we play a power. That's pretty freaking awesome, and I'm gonna take Noxious Fumes because of that. Now we have a power synergy. That's excellent. Matryoshka, the next 2 chests you open contain 2 relics. That's so good! That relic just gave us 1 free relic with a delayed timer. Give me top deck... No, I didn't get it. Top deck, Dagger Spray. So I'm gonna take damage this turn. So we can either... We gotta kill one. And then, I mean... This is fine. We'll take a little bit of damage. Just thinking about this block potion. It's not going to be super effective. We'll save it for our boss. What is our boss? Slime boss. Okay. Alright. I am marginally worried about the slime boss. I don't know if we have quite enough damage to really be super comfortable with the slime boss. Okay, so you're dead. 4 damage. We can do 4 damage to you. So you're out of the question. If we strike this man, we'll get rid of 5 damage. If we defend, we'll get rid of 5 damage. So I think that's clear then. And they're all dead next turn. They're all dead without me doing anything next turn. Not even at the end of their turn. Or at the beginning of mine, I guess. I'll pass on this. Don't need to bog down my deck with cards we're not going to use. Or we're not going to appreciate. Alright, after image. I need to distract. Free bouncing flask, yes. And then defend. And then we are good to go in terms of never taking damage. Thread Needle, man, it's so strong. So hold on, how much damage do we have to block? And then we can attack. Thread Needle has saved us so much damage over the course of this run. Already. We're not even anywhere at all yet. It's a very strong run. I'll take Caltrops because we heal from powers. So I think here is Survivor. Our goal here is to kill the fat gremlin this turn. Can we do that? We can. Do we distract first? I don't think we do. I think we just kill a fat gremlin. That's a lot of damage coming in. After image. Dagger spray. Caltrops to heal. Now we missed lethal there, but I did gain healing. Oh, we are taking a damage. So I gained 1 net health there, which is kind of silly. But we are going to Noxious Fumes to heal 2 more, and Noxious Fumes again to heal 2 more, and then we'll kill him. So that worked out. Blade Dance, absolutely. I love Blade Dance. After image. Noxious Fumes. Can we kill... No. Man, that regret is doing damage. Certainly. Okay, so distraction, what do you got? That doesn't help me at all. Alright, Noxious Fumes. Then I don't know. This doesn't matter. It's over. It's over! I'll pass. 200 gold is perhaps enough to go to the shop, but I think we just wait, and then, you know, that's a better decision. So you after image here, and then you dagger spray. And then we survivor. This is a great turn. Great combat. That was a great hand to have for this combat. Dagger spray's extremely useful. Play the Noxious Fumes. Kill. Bird-faced Urn. Extremely good. I think we passed these. Phantasmal Killer is a maybe. Flying Knee is a moderately okay. We don't have anything to really make those synergies pop. So we could upgrade After Image with Innate. We could upgrade Noxious Fumes to apply 3 poison, which is actually pretty useful. We could upgrade Distraction to be free, or Blade Dance to add 3 shivs, or Caltrops to deal 5 damage. But I think what you do for the moment is you upgrade Neutralize, because that's just an extra week. You're adding 2 turns a week every time you get Neutralized to pop into your hands. And I think that's going to add a lot of value over the course of the game. And I generally, that's generally my first upgrade when it comes to the Silent. After Image, Neutralize, and I think we're gonna be fine. We have a Block Potion. I think we're gonna be able to get through this without having any problems at all. Well, I always say that, and then the draw reduction screws me. But we will play this. We will play this. And don't get me wrong, Ornamental Fan with upgraded Shiv Storm, what's that card called? Blade Dance. Upgraded Blade Dance is extremely strong because it does trigger immediately all of these whenever you play 3 attacks cards. Okay, so Noxious Fumes. Then you go Defend. You go Survivor. And then you go this. And we still are taking damage, but it's a very small amount of damage. We will lose one of our plated armor, but that's okay. Things could be worse. Caltrops. Strike. Finisher. Is this gonna interrupt him? No, it doesn't. That's pretty good. I like that. That means we have next turn to actually pop his health down below 70. Which is the goal here. Come on. I exhausted that card. Was it a good idea? No, it wasn't. That's okay. 51 HP is not great, but we also have enough HP to make this combat pretty straightforward, I think. If I were to choose our target, we can't attack, but if I were to choose a target, we want to attack the Acid Slime first, because the Acid Slime weakens us, and that makes killing the other slimes harder. But, I mean, we have so many powers going. We've got 4 poison at the start of every turn. We've got 3 damage at the end, or at the start of every turn. We have, you know, infinite everything. We're good. There's no chance that we lose this. It's not feasible. He's already splitting. The other slime's almost splitting. We're probably going to want to focus him this turn, because he's going to split next turn. Well, I mean, you just dagger spray, right? And then you, like, I don't know, strike him. Neutralize someone. Why not? Let's go. 4 HP clones and a 2 HP dead man. Oh, he's dead. Dead even before that. When this was the easiest combat of my life, I can't believe I had ever thought that this was going to be difficult. Dagger spray for fun, basically. That's it. Swift potion. Oh boy. Bullet time. Cannot draw any cards this turn. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 0 this turn. Storm of Steel. Discard your hand, add a Shiv to your hand for each card discarded. And Grand Finale can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deal 40 damage to all enemies. I think you take Bullet Time. I think Bullet Time... It's not always useful, but when it is, it's super useful. Orrery. Or Lizard Tail. Snecko Eye's great. But I think you take Orrery here. Let's see what we got. That's another power. That's tempting. Terror's okay, too. Cards that exhaust are not a big deal to take into my deck, because then once they're gone... Wow, we got really bad cards here. The only good one is this, and it's either Cloak and Dagger or Blade Dance, and I think we take Blade Dance. Because Blade Dance, if we upgrade it, that's, you know, that's Ornamental Fan giving us 4 blocks, so it's not as... It's good. It's just good. Okay, so that's the only, like, guaranteed pick. The other ones, I might not even take one of these. Or one of those. Caltrops is pretty cool. We can stack that. Bouncing Flask is cool, but I think we skip that as well, and that feels really bad. Skipping those card rewards. The Champ! Well, this will certainly be an interesting fight. The Champ is quite a combat. Against some decks, he's pretty easy. Against other decks, it's not so much. I think we're in a better position than most of the time. This is Bullet Time Central. Distraction. And then we're not going to Doppelganger this turn. Hopefully, obviously. And then we defend, and these guys are going to murder themselves. So you strike this guy. And this combat is solved. We solved the combat. Beards, when you have Caltrops, they are just not the smartest. They're very, very weak creatures, unfortunately. Dagger Spraying, we should be able to... Well, we actually didn't end the combat this turn. Kill that guy. He's dead. Noxious Fumes, maybe? Hey, he's dead next turn. Noxious Fumes to heal off the damage that we did not take. Endless Agony. Acrobatics Plus. Endless Agony Plus, for that matter. You know, I think Endless Agony Plus is fine. That, at the very least, is to remove a card from my deck. Yeah, absolutely. Take this regret out of my hands. Thank you, my friend Cleric. Cryptic Writings, we will read. The book seems to be about an ancient named Yao. This piques your interest, but you have a general feeling of malaise. Exiled to the bottom of the Spire, your body begins to ache. Vengeance. Resurrected, only remember fragments. Attain the book. We got the Necronomicon. The first attack played of each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. When you take this relic, become cursed with the Necronomic Curse. Okay, so we don't have any 2-cost cards, 2-cost attacks. So we need to get a 2-cost attack. Gain max HP, lose, you know, normal HP. We'll do that. Okay. So what do you do here? It's pretty easy. You go Noxious Fumes. Noxious Fumes. You go, like, Blade Dance. And that's fairly simple. Well, defend and, like, Dagger Spray and Blade Dance, and then you throw all these 0 costs at them. We could have saved the Endless Agony, but I also don't like to fill up my deck with them. Sometimes I feel like filling up your deck with them is fine. But other times, I just want to use it for the instant neutralize. Well... we are going to take some damage this turn. That's okay. He's starting to be poisoned now, so he's dead in, well, a couple turns. He's dead this turn. That's a lot of poison. Strength potion, that's better than an elixir. And then you take tools of the trade because it's a power. And it's not a great power, but it is a little bit, it's okay. And we'll smith. We'll smith noxious fumes, perhaps. Maybe. No, we'll smith noxious fumes. That gives us more poison, which is good. And then let's fight an elite. It's these guys. These guys. These guys are rough. This is going to be an interesting combat. Noxious fumes. Probably going to end up using... Caltrops here is a better choice. Probably going to end up using the strength potion. How are we doing? Got a while before another elite. Okay, so I'm going to throw this poison potion at the most threatening slaver, which is this one, in my opinion, because he hits the hardest most of the time. And we're going to take a lot of damage this turn, but hopefully this is the most damage that we take. It's a lot of damage. And then I think we Swift Potion here, actually. And then you bullet time. Malaise doesn't help us. Endless Agony. Endless Agony. 2 shivs. 6 damage. I need to do 6 more damage. He's dead. Bend because I can, and then Malaise doesn't help us here. We could have used the strength potion, but I think we have the combat under control now that it's 2v1. 3v1, it was rough. And it's possible that we still could take some damage at this point, but I think we are out of the woods. So we have a lot of defensive stuff going on, and we also have a lot of offensive things going on. They take 6 damage every time they hit us, for instance, and then we... So if we don't do anything and they attack us, they take 9 damage. So... Let me see here. So I need to do 6 damage to this guy to kill him. So if we do this, Tools of the Trade, and then block, and we take 0 damage this turn. And we healed a little bit. And he's dead next turn. Any powers? Choose a card to discard. Goodbye, Necronomic Curse. Get net neutralized. Pair! More max HP. Alright. And then Prepared is cycling. Well... Riddle with Holes is kind of cool. It's a 2 cost. That's good because it would synergize with Necronomicon. I'm going to go with Prepared, though. Okay, let's see. We want to fight another elite. So I think what we do is we go up this path and hit these campfires, and then we can upgrade stuff, too. And we're going to use the smithing. Bullet time down to 2. That could be good. I think we upgrade our other Noxious Fumes, though. That's a lot of poison a turn, man, if we get that out. out and rolling. So if we go to the left, we have to visit a shop. Maybe that's not so bad, though. 300 gold? Yeah, you know what? Let's visit a shop. Pantograph. At the start of boss combats, heal 25 HP. And also at the start of each combat, gain a strength. That's so good. What does the shop got? Lee's Waffle. I think we'll take... Do we have... We have a curse that we can't remove with gold. We have Bandage Up. That's pretty good. So I think what you take here is you go... Oddly Smooth Stone. And then Bandage Up. And it's a soft maybe between Noxious Fumes. But I can't afford both. Can I? I can. I'm gonna do both. We have a... This is the most heal-intensive silent run I've ever had. Okay, this enemy sucks. I hate this enemy. But the question is this enemy worse? I've misplayed. We're not fighting an elite. What boss is it? Champ? We should save our strength potion. Okay. Blade Dance. Let's distract. That doesn't really help us. Okay. The frail is really what does it. This is a clear turn. We're gonna take some damage, man. We're gonna take damage probably every turn that we fight this guy. That's really quite bad. So I think you neutralize. Endless agony. Endless agony. Finisher is gonna do 15 damage. And we're blocking 15 damage. Excellent. That was a great turn. Oh, and he killed himself. Alright, that didn't go poorly. Dagger spray is good, adrenaline is better. Oh, we are fighting an elite. I don't even know what I was thinking. This is a nasty combat. Draw one card, discard one card. They're both defending this turn. So I think... She's gonna buff him this turn. He's gonna block her health. I like Noxious Fumes. I like Tools of the Trade. I also like Bandage Up. Try and get some of our health back. You're gonna attack next turn, yeah. Choose a card to discard. Okay, so we're gonna go... Probably... The Noxious Fumes pluses are more important than the Caltrops. And then the defend is more important than the Caltrops also. We did take a hit to our plated armor. You're healing, but you're gonna get hit by a lot of poison now. What's your poison looking like? 9. That's pretty good. You're both attacking this turn. I think we cycle... Ooh, this is a tough question, actually. I think we cycle in Endless Agony. Because we're going to play After Image. Wait, we're going to play 3 cards. We play After Image, Endless Agony. Sorry. After Image, Endless Agony, Endless Agony, Blade Dance, Finisher. So we actually do discard a defend. After Image, Endless Agony, Endless Agony, Blade Dance, So I need 11 damage. So we might as well shiv this other dude. Or use the strength potion. Is this an elite fight? No. And that was a little bit overkill, and there may have been a better play there. But actually, no, it worked out fine because we didn't take damage. Plated armor kept us out of harm's way. This is going to be a gross turn. Yeah, get rid of Necronomic Curse. Distraction puts it directly in your hands, so that's not a big deal. 25 poison? My lord. We are going to take some damage this turn. We'll take 8 damage, but that's okay. Combat's over. 40 HP. If we can play any powers, yeah, Caltrops. Twice. Caltrops twice. It's so good. Do we have any more powers in our deck? No, we just gained them all right there. That's extremely fortuitous. So fortuitous. The fortuity of that. It just worked out. Underhanded Strike Plus. Nah. I think we skip. Backstab is good, but we have so many powers. I just want to play powers in my first hand. I don't necessarily want to stab anything. Okay, this combat is deceptively dangerous. We're gonna drink this strength pot. No messing around. I want to weaken the gremlin leader. We're gonna do 18 damage to you. We're gonna do 9. We're gonna do a lot of damage to you. Get these guys out of the way. I don't want to deal with your small fry, because you're gonna hit me for like 27 damage, at least twice. I know you are. I know you. I know you. I danced with you once upon a dream. Adrenaline, blade dance, bandage up, shield twice, finisher. 17 block against your nothing. Summoning 2 men. We gotta kill the fat gremlin this turn. We do not, under any circumstances, wish to become weakened. We will bullet time. Bullet time was a great choice. I always think that bullet time's a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I love the sound of the armor. It's so satisfying. Get him, boys. So he's gonna attack Gremlin Leaders, or she. It's Wayward Vagabond from Homestuck, but... So it's a she. It might be a he, though. I don't know. Anyway, she's, I almost could have... I was gonna say, I guarantee you she's going to attack next turn. But she did not. Well, that doesn't really help us. Alright. Easy turns so far. Nothing too complicated. And I think we're gonna win this battle. We're at half HP now, almost. Poison's starting to stack up. We're gonna... Luckily the boss has decided... Oh hey, I don't need to attack this combat, right? Oh, look at us struck there. Stricken? Striked? I think striked is appropriate because the card's name is strike. It's not like the action of striking, but it is the action of striking, so maybe, I don't know. Oh, wow, you're doing 15 this turn, huh? Okay, well, I'll neutralize you. I guess we get rid of the strike then. So what's that? Oh, maybe I should have gone for the kill. I need 20 damage to kill you. That's okay. 33 damage. We'll take 3 out of that 33. That's not bad. And you're dead. Do I have any powers to play? Oh no, you're dead without me even being able to do that. Gambling chip. Yes! That's a free mulligan. Any number of cards. It's like it's better than a mulligan because we can keep cards in our hand. It's a strong mulligan. We are not interested in drugs, thank you. Do we want to rest before the champ? Or do we want to upgrade, like, Blade Dance or something? Or this other Noxious Fumes? Or Adrenaline? Or this Bandage? You can upgrade colorless cards now. It happened. It's a beta update. I'm playing on the beta branch. I think you upgrade Blade Dance. I think we got to start upgrading our cards. That's how we scale, and I think we should be able to do this without. So let's replace Bandage Up. We can do that later. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. We're gonna get rid of all these. We do have a Fire Potion as well. All right. Well, not a great opening hand, to be honest. I know that we have to. What we have to do is play this block card so that we keep our metallic armor. Okay, second most have to is Blade Dance. Then shiv him 3 times, and then we're gonna finish, I think. I think that's how you do this. We can play other cards later. We can play Distraction and Tools of Trade at some other point. Oh, I miscalculated. We probably didn't need to play a Defend there. Maybe. I don't know. After Image, definitely. Noxious Fumes, definitely. Cloak and Dagger. We're gonna take some damage this turn. That's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. We're at full health. Pantograph, very good. So you Noxious Fumes. Neutralize. Defend, Caltrops. Do we use our Endless Agony? Sure. We could have shuffled them back in, and maybe they would have been more useful next time we drew them. I mean, this is a bullet time turn, even if it doesn't matter. He's gonna debuff us. He's gonna buff himself. We're gonna play our other Noxious Fumes. We're gonna play our Adrenaline. I was hoping for a Defend, but not 2 defense, just 1, so that we could discard it. Discard that. Neutralize for 2 turns. Caltrops, Blade Dance. Do we have Ice Cream? That was yesterday. Last time. And we're stacking buffs here. I think we're gonna do fine. We have a lot of advantages. He has some advantages. Start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. I'm at full health again, so that's cool. Poison stacking is going to get pretty crazy. That's nice. Choose a card to discard. We don't need Bandage Up. Pretty sweet. And we are doing pretty well. I like, this fight is, we're fine. There's no problem here. I didn't realize it, but we're actually completely fine. There's no... Like, he buffs when he gets to pretty low HP. Double an enemy's poison. 64 poison? Or do we wait to cycle it? You know, let's freaking wait. Let's let it stack up a little bit more. Next time we see it, we'll just slap it on him. Well, I mean, if we did it then, he would have just died really quickly. And that's fine. That's actually good. So, I don't know. Maybe that was the wrong play. Maybe I should have just done it. It was free. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm trying to, like play an optimal turn. When if he had 64 poison on him right now, he would be dead this turn. And now he's gonna cleanse his poison. Ah, yeah. See, that's the problem. He cleansed his poison and healed. Ah, now we get it back. You know what? That's fine. Now we just double his poison now. He's at 16. That's a significant amount. We're gonna take some damage this turn. I think that goes without saying. Honestly, quite a lot of damage here. That is a ton. But now we get a couple turns of respite. Discard this defend. We don't need that. Then I guess we... well... yeah, we don't need bandage. That's fine. Bullet time. And you're dead the turn... next turn. Yeah. We don't have to worry about blocking ever again. We're gonna. We could use this fire potion and kill him this turn, but there's no sense in that. He has 1 HP. He's dead. Stop hitting yourself. We'll take another after image. Burst is great, don't get me wrong, but a second after image is also great. Black Star. Elites now drop 2 relics. We're in the 3rd area, dude. Do I do that? Or White Beast statue. Let's go. You know, I'm gonna do it. Let's fight elites in the 3rd area. Now, I'm doing this knowing for a fact that the chances of my death have just gone up incredibly. Like, it is probable that I will lose now. But we're gonna do it anyway. I'm fine with that. That's okay. 3rd level elites are hard. I'm aware of this. I know what I'm doing. The bosses are... I don't fight the elites enough. I always am like, oh, I don't want to fight the elites. They're hard. So I'm going in here knowing that I'm going to die. But that's okay, because you can't get better at the elites or have interesting, fun situations with the elites if you never see the elites. I really don't have that much experience with them. But I do, and that's... my choice is not made because I know that doing it is a bad idea. Or because I don't... it's not because I'm not smart enough to know that they'll kill me. I'm doing it because I just want to experience that more. I haven't gotten to a point in my game where I say never fight the elites ever. I know logically it's probably the wrong choice, but I'm okay with it. None of these guys are spiky. I think this is the right play. And then I think this is the right play. But then the question is this the right play? Or is this the right play? So this is gonna do... well, I mean, I think poison is objectively better than a base level Caltrops. Because it's gonna do 3 damage to all of them both regardless. And it'll also do it every turn forever. This is a great bullet time turn. I think we... can we kill this guy this turn? I don't think we can. We could have if we used the fire potion, but I think we're okay not doing that. I think we can try and block their explosions one at a time. They are buffing them. Which is not great, but... What are you gonna do? Play Bandage Up. And you're gonna play Noxious Fumes. And you're gonna play Caltrops. And you're gonna play... Endless Agony. And Endless Agony. And then you're gonna strike, and then you're gonna block, and then that guy's gonna die. Nobody's gonna hit you though, so that's cool. And it worked out. And we only have this dude to deal with. Okay. Finally an after image. Five damage. That doesn't change anything. Yes, it does. 5 damage. Gives me 1 additional block. Which gives us just enough to kill him with the poison and not take damage. That's super good. Escape Plan is a free cycle with a chance of giving us block. Well, do we replace... Oh, this is Gambling Chip. So what are we going to play? We're going to play After Image, Blade Dance, Caltrops. Convince me not to do that. Ah, bullet time. See... I probably should have prepared before that. Prepared and discarded the bandage. That's okay, though. Discard the bandage anyway. Probably should have after-imaged before I did that, but that's okay. You know, who plays things in the correct order these days, anyway? Not me, that's for sure. That was a very painful turn from a standpoint of you played the cards in your hand wrong. We're gonna vulnerable this guy for 99 turns. Yeah. This enemy can be imposing. Beginning of your turn. I need to do this. Yes. Then we do this. We finisher this guy. We are going to take some damage. Not a ton, but some. Second after image, pretty good. Shink, shink, shlink, shlunk, shlink, shink. Armor, baby. Escape plan is free. Shlink, shlink. Shlunk. Shlink, shlunk, shlunk, shlink. Shlunk. It's like just when you think you're done receiving the shlink and the schlank, there's another schlunk behind that, and then a couple schlunk, maybe. Escape plan. Shlink, shlink. No reason not to, like, schlank, shlink, schlunk. And we're full health again. We're always full health. When are we not full health? Probably could have lethaled, actually, that turn. I missed it. I missed lethal. Yeah, and he healed. Missed lethal. Feels bad. Discard that garbage. Schlink, schlunk, schlink. Piercing Whale's pretty good. Piercing Whale plus. It can be good. If we're gonna fight an elite, it might save our lives. See, Tough Bandages is pretty good. Ninja Scroll is actually better. Bag of Marbles is pretty good. Well-Laid Plans is pretty good. Do we have a curse? We have a curse other than Necronomicon Curse? Are we ever going to a shop again? No. Not intentionally. Not without it being a mystery shop. Finesse is really strong. Finesse is really strong. Bag of Marbles is pretty good too. Blade Dance is pretty good too. Secret Technique. I think we take Finesse because that's a free play and it's a cycle and we benefit from cycles. What else can we get? Can we get Well-Laid Plans? And... no. It's an ore. We'll take Well-Laid Plans. That's fine. What boss are we fighting? Donu and Deca. So, if we survive the elite, then we are not fighting the two worst enemies in the game. Snecko Skull. Excellent. That's an additional poison. Dreamcatcher. That's a little late. But, you know what? It's actually going to help us here, because we are going to... well, I mean, we'll probably upgrade, to be honest. We'll receive 2 Madness and lose 10 HP. That's pretty good. They cost 1 now, which sucks. Upgrade a card in my deck. Probably gonna be... upgrade Madness to make it 0 cost. I think. There's Finesse too. 4 block. I think you upgrade After Image. I think having that innate is gonna make us consistent, at least. Somewhat consistent. Hey, Reaper! Okay. So, how does Reaper work with poison? I don't know. We're not gonna do Finisher. Maybe we are. I don't know. This guy sucks. We might die here. We're gonna replace Defend. We're gonna replace Cloak and Dagger. And we're gonna replace Finisher, to be honest. No, we're not. We want to do as much damage as we can as quick as possible. Let's just see what this does. Okay, that's not great. Not gonna lie. So you After Image. After Image. Then we're going Adrenaline. Well. Strike. Well. Let's see what Madness gives us. Free Defend. Okay, that's not great. That didn't quite work out the way I saw it in my head. Throw that poison. How does poison interact? Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1 for the next 2 turns. So does that mean each poison stack is also reduced to 1? And by poison stack, I mean like, so instead of 6 damage, he'll take 1. Yeah, he did. We got Burn Pluses in our deck, which is terrible. He starts swinging for 40. It sucks. Everybody's unhappy. We'll do this. Put this Endless Agony back in the deck. Save the bandage up for later. Caltrops. Defend. Taking 20 damage. No reason to play Endless Agony this turn, to be honest. I think we have to Fire Potion him. I think you save the Fire Potion, but I think you definitely want to use the Fire Potion on a turn where he's vulnerable. I think that's obvious. Noxious Fumes is extremely valuable for us. Poison is a huge part of our health here, or our damage here. Discard a card. Dagger Spray would do 2 damage. Blade Dance would do 3 damage. Defend is necessary. Or is it? I don't think Defend is necessary here. So we're gonna... Bullet time because, like, it doesn't matter either way. Enjoy getting blocked, my dude. And we're doing a lot of damage. Just from the chip damage that he's taking. But he's also putting a lot of burns in our deck, and I don't like that. It's gonna start to get tricky here. Choose a card to discard. Probably the Strike. Tactician. Caltrops. Madness, so Cloak and Dagger's free for the rest of the combat. We're out healing the damage. Let's retain Tactician, because we can. And if we can discard it next turn, I guess he'll take damage. That's good. Oh no, we gain an energy. That's pretty good too. Oh, this is a great turn. Oh no! That was a misplay. We can retain it though. Wow, the weird, that noise was the sound of when you like hover over the card and the end turn button at the same time. That sometimes happens. Definitely gonna unload on it here. I think we can get through this combat without fire potioning. I don't think we need to. Maybe I should have retained. Yeah, he's dead. Next turn that he doesn't have intangible. I keep doing this. We can Survivor this Tactician, yes. Then you bullet time. I don't know. That doesn't do anything, really. I mean, it's maybe even a waste, but we're not going to cycle our deck around again. Get rid of that burn. And you know what? He's dead next turn. And we didn't even take that much damage. Reaper was fine. Get wrecked, nerd. 2 relics, please. 4 paint. Strawberry. Add a card to my deck. I'll take another Piercing Wail. Blade Dance plus, Finesse plus, thanks. That feels really good. We were extremely successful there. Lose all gold, gain a relic. Yeah, we have 58 gold. Yeah, give me the start of each combat, apply 1 week. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. Oh, good. It's the relic that makes me have to do more work. Remove a card. Remove a strike. Do we dare? We'll lose a defend to balance it out. Do we dare fight a second elite? Who dares wins, perhaps? Now, it could be like Giant Head, and I could just die. Replace cards with Gambling Chip. Do this. We're gonna play... Yeah. Alright, this is fine, yeah. So you go after image. Neutralize... Well... Does that matter? I guess we play neutralize last. Noxious fumes. Well-laid plans. Blade dance. Then you neutralize him to get rid of his thing faster. The trick to this combat is that we don't want to take too much damage, so it's going to be a little bit weird. Because I think we want to kill the Spirit Guardian first. So I think this is too high of a value card to not play it. This card is very high value as well. We play our Endless Agonies here. Bandage up. We're getting so much block. Oh no, don't do that. Having Frail on us is bad. Because we're gonna have to deal with these guys under Frail. I really wish I had Blur on this run. Free block, draw a card. Piercing Wail, that'll take a little bit of the edge off of this turn. Distract. And then I think we hold on to Malaise. That's kind of a weird one. You're hitting for 16 explosive. We don't have Caltrops. Caltrops would have been great. There's Caltrops. Discard a strike. We want all block here. We're gonna play Adrenaline. I think you go Caltrops, Defend, Survivor. Well, let's Prepared. Ah, see? After Image, Survivor. Okay, so you're dead this turn. I'm gonna throw this fire potion. He used it, 1 health, he's dead. That's fine. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, I think. I didn't really do the math. I did some soft math. Yeah, we did 3 damage. We did take a little bit of damage. I was not incorrect. Discard, like, Madness, because I'm not using it this turn. Bullet time. We just want strength here. Or, I mean, by strength, I mean block. Alright, it worked out. Successful combat. Infinite Blades plus. He's done it. Alright, this is the, oh, it is Giant Head. This is Giant Head. This is where it all comes down. We have Giant Head and then the boss, and then that's it. So, how do you win against Giant Head? You play 1,000,000 cards. Always. So you don't Dagger Spray. We're not going to strike. We're going to play After Image, Infinite Blades, Noxious Fumes. We're not playing Caltrops this turn. Unless Well, no, we're not. That's not as high value. Okay. After image, infinite blades. Well-laid plans is free. Noxious fumes. We're going to take a little bit of damage. We're going to retain tools of the trade. So how Giant Head works is, if you've never seen him before, he has a 500 million HP, but just minus the million. And every card that you play per turn, he takes 10% more damage from attacks for that turn. So you play everything you can, and then you smack them. So cards like Adrenaline are really good. You got like Bandage Up. We're gonna play our Shivs last. Anything that does damage last. We're going to Madness. Free Defend. Not exactly what I wanted to do there, but that's okay. Tools of the Trade. Cloak and Dagger. Strike. And now, so he takes 70% more damage, which is, you know, 3 more damage from Shiv. So it's not great. And if you can't kill him, he counts down every turn. If you can't kill him by the time he gets to 1, he just starts hitting you with 40, like 30, I think it starts at 25. So he hits for 25, and then, what do we discard here? This. No, Piercing Wail. We don't need that. He starts doing really nasty stuff. He just hits for like 25, and then he increases the damage by 5 every time. Okay. Blade Dance. Shiv for 8. Shiv for 9. Shiv for 9. He's taking 100% more damage from attacks. Strike for 14. Yeah. We have 45 block. Like, I think we'll be able to last longer than usual, but we shall see, I guess. Choose a card to discard. Let's discard an Endless Agony, because that's good. We want to keep that in our deck for this combat. And I think you distract. Expertise is pretty cool. I don't know how much it costs normally. Put Noxious Fumes on there. I think we just end our turn. I don't think 8 damage really helps that much. I think we keep Noxious Fumes. One more turn, and then he's going to start hitting. Or maybe he starts hitting now. Yes, 30 damage this turn. We do have a Finisher. Finisher is extremely good against him. So we want to use a bunch of attacks. Noxious Fumes, probably. .44 damage is not bad, but, I mean, he's hitting hard. Caltrops, is that the choice? He hasn't done any. Goodbye. Yeah, we just blocked his entire attack. Now he's doing 35. He's just going to go up by 5 each time, as far as I'm aware. I wonder if there's an achievement for, like, just fighting him until he leaves or something. I would love for him to, like, get up and just walk away after, like, 100 turns or something. Discard Caltrops. Now, that sounds silly. Why would you discard Caltrops? Well, We're full health. We don't want to heal. Yet. Make him lose 8 strength. Block. Taking a little bit of damage now. I think we play this madness. Goodbye. Discard the caltrops? So here's the deal. I think you play... Well, you go prepared first. Discard Necronometers. Get some block. That's not a skill, though. Piercing Wail. Madness. Dagger Spray. Neutralize. It's getting rough in here. It's getting rough. He's gonna remove a Metallicize this turn, too. Goodbye. Can we do this? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Choose a card to discard. Endless Agony, I think, is a pretty okay choice. How many cards do I have in my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I Swift Potioned, I could get we could get 2 cards, or I can play 1 card now, which I'm gonna do, and then we Swift Potion, and then we Bullet Time, and this is a great turn for us. We Bend, Cloak and Dagger, Caltrops. Blade Dance, right? Okay. And now I need to start shivving. I can have 10 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're actually blocking the full amount here, so this is actually totally okay. And we're doing 18 damage with these. And he's dead. He's dead. We've done it. We did it. Big Head is deceased. We beat 2 elites. We got Old Coin, which is functionally useless. We got Shovel, which would have been great at the beginning of the game. We got another Infinite Blades. We're gonna fight the boss. This has been such a good run. I need to finish it though. It's getting a little long. Oh my goodness. Cards to replace? Yeah, get out of here. Defend. Don't need your crap. Yeah, you Bullet Time. Obviously. This is a great starting hand, honestly. Ironically, we're going to take... Oh, we're going to take no damage. But we might take damage next turn if we can't kill them both. We should... Well... I don't know, we'll see. They're going to both do 25 on the next turn. We'll see. See what our hand is. I might be doubting the potency of... Oh yeah, no problem. Take it back. Absolutely no issues. Infinite Blades. Caltrops. Zero freaking issues. Negative issues. We're full health. Not even taking damage this combat. 0 damage. Probably. Pretty good. Very straightforward. This combat's in this. Like, we just beat Big Head. What are you gonna do against me, Flame Bruiser? Be some kind of. I don't know. We're at full health. We never took damage. We are an unstoppable machine of Afterimage. Afterimage is extremely strong. That card is so good. I don't think we need any of these. It's watering down our deck. And I think we dig for a relic. Art of War, if you don't play any attacks during your turn, gain an extra energy next turn. That's not great, but it's not bad. Alright, Donut and the current publishers of, or not the publishers, but the current developers of Realm of the Mad God. That's cool. See a bullet time here. Did we not get to shuffle with Gambling Chip? Why didn't that happen? Neutralize you. And I'm gonna target Donu first. Oh, I guess that didn't do anything. We're gonna drink this to try and preserve our metallicize as much as we can, the plated armor. I'm gonna try and kill Donut first, because he buffs them. And I don't like that. Alright, we are taking damage this turn. But once I think we're gonna be fine here. I think we're, hopefully we're gonna be fine. Adrenaline. We have 2 piercing whales. Malaise. I don't think we play Malaise. Free strike, that's what I was kind of hoping for. Either that or Cloak and Dagger, so we got extremely lucky. Chances were that we were not going to get that. Don't have any energy. Now, getting rid of Malaise there would have been fine. I think we have this combat. This combat's fine. We don't have as many poisons up as I would like. But I think we can, like, if not... We can probably... If we can't out-block, we can definitely out-heal this combat. Maybe I should have caltropsed. That was a rough turn. He keeps buffing, man. Gotta stop him from buffing. It hurts. Make him stop. Get rid of this strike. We gotta play these 2. And then you make finisher free. Endless Agony. Discard the Endless Agony. Endless Agony, Shiv, Finisher. Free Finisher is very nice. We're taking 20, or we're taking 19 damage. We're letting him get 2 buff. It's getting rough. Discard. A defend, yeah. Gotta play Infinite Blades for sure. I mean, it isn't over till it's over. We're still very possible to die here. Which is why I'm defending here. Not getting as much metallicized help as I would have hoped for. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Choose a card to discard. Necrodancer. Neutralize, that'll help. Retain the days. Pretty good. Okay, you're starting to stack up poison though. 25 damage a turn is not bad. Discard the days. Yes, I'm cycling it back into my deck. Sue me. We're gonna discard an Endless Agony. Keep it in the deck. I might as well bullet time. 44 damage. Okay, one last buff. 15 strength. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Choose a card to discard. Discard my defend. We don't need that this turn. In fact, what I'm thinking is we just malaise Deca, because he's not getting any more strength buffs. So we can remove his offensive capabilities a little bit. I think he's just dead, though. We'll take Piercing Wail with us. That'll keep us alive next turn. And then he's dead. And we've done it. 16 times 2? More like 8 times 2, am I right? Discard the Dazes? Who cares? That's the game. We've done it. Here's a Caltrops. Heal me up. Look at that. Choose a card to retain. Retain the days. See if I care. 50 poison. We've done it. We did it. That was a great run. I love powers. Powers are so good. 634 damage. Now, it should be known that the score the way that score is calculated did change. So average scores are a lot lower. My last like 3 or so runs that I've won have been at like, 500 and change. So this is actually like a very high scoring run in the new scoring system. So that's good. I think that's my highest score in the new scoring system. I don't care about score that much, but it is still nice. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.